Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead. How are you, my watery friends, my two fishes friends? How you doing? I hope you are well. Thanks for showing up here. Let's find out what's going on for the week ahead. I'm always reading for the week ahead if you're brand new and you've never been here before. That's how we read here at 10 of Cups Tarot. Always for the week ahead, whenever you get this, right though? Today, tomorrow, next year, whenever. We're not all on the same path. And so if you are my ride or die Pisces and you're just coming back because that's what you do, thanks so much for doing that. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you where to find the extended if you're interested in extendeds. And if you want to get a private reading, I'll tell you about that as well. So let's talk about it. Let's find out what's going on with you, Pisces, my water family. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces, please. We've got come to the edge. Something is about to go down, Pisces. You are about to leap into something here. We've got to the sea. It feels like you are about to go on an emotional adventure, is what it feels like here. To be fair, bottom of the deck, we have happy, happy. Well, this is very interesting, and it's kind of making me happy, I'm just going to say. So, come to the edge. We've got card number 36, which is a 9. 9s are about the Hermit in the tarot, in the Major Arcana. And 9 is also about September, right? So it feels like maybe something might be happening coming up in September. It feels like you're about to come to the edge here. You're about to take a leap. As she is heading to the edge, this is someone who's wearing toe shoes, right? Somebody who's like a ballerina, and someone who's on point. And as she's coming to the edge, she's throwing hearts, little red hearts. So it feels like you're about to probably come out of Hermit energy, and you are about to step off the edge here. I think you're about to leap into something, and it feels like it could be some type of emotional adventure. We've got card number 7, and when I see 7s for me as a reader, 7s are about heaven. They are about divine intervention. You can see that there's a face in the clouds here. So it feels like a divine intervention. To the sea, it feels like you are... yeah, it feels like it does have something to do with emotions and an emotional adventure. That's what I'm going to say. And then we have to be fair. So this is the card of Libra in this deck. Card number 38 is an 11. So that is Libran energy. And to be fair, of course, is justice. It's to be in balance. So something is being restored or something is about to be made fair again. So it's almost like I feel somebody here has been on a long, arduous, emotional journey. Maybe you think you've been on that journey alone, Pisces, but you haven't. You've had the universe looking in on you. I feel like you've been sort of carried to the place where you're supposed to go. It's like a message in a bottle, right? You put a message in a bottle, throw it in the ocean and hope it gets to the place that it's supposed to go. I feel like you've been floating within your emotions or within your water energy for a while, thinking that maybe you were alone, like you were just going to have to do the rest of this journey alone. But I don't think that's the truth, because I feel like the universe favors the bold, and I feel like you're about to make a bold move. And when I say bold move, I feel like you're about to exit your Hermit energy, or you're about to take a chance with something that normally you may not take a chance with, but I think you've gone over all the details and also done the self-audit. I think that you feel ready. We've got happy, happy, and we've got card number 26, which is an 8. We've got all the colors of the chakras. Looks like all the chakras have been opened up here, and something is about to be unlocked, like the next level possibly. So we've got a lock on an egg, and she's balancing on one foot. It does feel like with this blue dress here, it feels like somebody's ready to say something. We've got time to go. So, oh, look, another 9. So now we've got synchronicity. So we've got 36, which is a 9, and we've got 45, which is a 9. And we've got 26, which is an 7, 8, 9. There we go. We've got 7. We've got card number 26, which is an 8. And then we've got 9. So 7, 8, 9. So we've got ascension, or we've got you moving on to the next thing. We've got building blocks or steps that you are ascending here. Let's get to the tarot. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You're moving. Oh, where did I get that song? I get the song from the Jeffersons. If you know, you know. If you're around my age. Moving on up. To that deluxe apartment in the sky. Maybe some of you are moving. All right. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me more about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus and Jupiter. Tell me more about my Pisces crew. All right. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Four of Wands. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. Again, which is really very interesting. Because we have this person here on this card who is wearing toe shoes. They're on point, like a ballerina would be, right? And then we've got this person here who is wearing toe shoes, like a ballerina, who's on point. Look at this. So something is in the balance. The balance is about to tip, I feel, Pisces. I feel like right now you're kind of balancing. You've got everything in balance. To be fair is, of course, balance and harmony, Libran energy, right? Keeping things in balance, to be fair, is the Libran energy in this deck. It does feel like you're about to be emotionally satiated, I'm going to say. Satisfied. Things are coming into stability. It feels like with the Four of Wands and to the sea, that this adventure is taking you to somewhere which is celebratory or fun. Feels like you're going to be, and of course everybody is part of a family, but I feel like a soul family because we got Four Wands here, right? 1111. So we have come to the edge. And I feel like for those of you who are ready to jump, and not everybody is, and it's okay if you're not, and if you're saying like, yeah, that's not going to happen, then you know you're just not ready. You're not ready to believe that it's going to happen for you. But we do have the Seven of Wands here. I feel like somebody here is realizing that now I'm equipped with boundaries. I'm ready to stand up and say something. I've got to stand up for myself and go forward and do the things I want to do, because it's not just going to be handed to me. You can't just be sitting on the sofa eating Doritos and then manifesting and wondering why it didn't show up, right? Although Doritos are a good thing, right? Once in a while, everybody could use a Dorito. Not sponsored. Anyways. So I feel like, that you are equipped now, well equipped with boundaries, which means you're not letting just anybody into your life. We've got the Five of Wands and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like there is a place in your life right now where you're hesitating to go out into maybe the dating world for some of you, or maybe apply for that job you've always wanted. It feels like you're selling yourself short just a little bit, but you've been working so hard either on you, or maybe you're doing an online course, or maybe you're going to school. You've been working really hard on something, Pisces, and I feel like it's about to come to fruition. Now that the boundaries are in place, you can stand up and speak for yourself. But you've got to come to the edge. You've got to be the one that takes the leap, or none of this is going to be yours, right? It's up to you. The universe is never going to push you into it. We've got the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. We've got the Hanged Man energy. Pisces, that's you. And then we have, the Page of Cups. I like that. Look, I think that there is, hang on, what's this? I've got a song here. Pure Imagination. Wow, from the song Wonka, or from the movie Wonka. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Okay, I just got head to toe chills. All right, all right. So. We do have I got that song as I put the Page of Cups down. It feels like you're about to be surprised. I feel like, the universe is always waiting for you to jump first, Pisces. The universe is never going to come to you, grab you by the hand and say, look, it's going to be okay. And if you take this road and that road and you do this, that, and the other thing, things are going to work out. That's not the way it goes down. The universe is waiting for you. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to jump even though there may not be a net? And then when you jump, that's when the universe catches you. When they know that you are ready and your boundaries are in place, and this Hanged Man energy, you've been in a pause, you've got your perspective, and you are listening to your intuition. It is the moment of alchemy with Temperance. It feels like everything is bringing you to this place where you're ready to take a leap into something, and it's surprising or exciting or something brand new. It might be a conversation. Maybe you're going to meet someone special who's going to bring you clarity. Maybe you're going to give someone else clarity. We have the Three of Swords. It feels like you're going from a place where maybe you were sad or things weren't working out, or maybe you were disappointed in life or heartbroken. And I feel like you're getting clarity on something here. So I'm going to say coming to the edge is necessary for those of you who are wanting to experience whatever the Page of Cups is, whether it's new, brand new, exciting, maybe it's someone new in love. Doesn't always have to be. Cups aren't always about love. It's about experiencing something that is good news. Cups are, or the pages are messengers. So you might be getting, the universe might be telling you, look, I've got a message for you. How bad do you want it, right? So the Hanged Man being here tells me, universe is saying you're ready. You're listening to your intuition. The moment of alchemy is here, and here is your surprise. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the Four of Wands and To the Sea. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, very interesting. We've got the Five of Pentacles, and we've got the Sun. So there is going to be a breakthrough midweek. It feels like it's a clarity that's coming from the universe, card number 7. Clarity is coming. It's probably an emotional clarity for some of you, but it feels like it's something that you've been detached from. It's something that you've not wanted to face, or just sort of, it makes me feel bad when I think about it. It makes me feel small. It makes me feel like I'm not enough. I don't have enough. So I feel like it feels like this Eight of Cups is telling me in the reverse is that like Stella's getting her groove back. It's what it feels like. Somebody here is turning around, doing an about face and saying, okay, I'll get in the boat. I'll take one more shot. I'll go on the emotional adventure. And I think that your breakthrough or the Sun is telling me that you can see everything. I don't think you need to be afraid, because I feel like you can see everything. You can see the reasons why. I mean, it feels like you have legitimate reasons why, as to why you were detached from this emotional adventure. It feels like with the Eight of Cups in the reverse that you went out there maybe several times to find the Two of Cups, and it never worked out, so you ended up coming back. It does feel like for some of you, there could be someone who is lapping back to you, because the Eight of Cups to me is the boomerang. It's like somebody left, but now they're coming back. So don't be surprised. That's a side thing for somebody, not everybody, that somebody might be coming back. Look, we're I think it was the 11th or the 12th, Mercury went direct, but we still have, 14 days after that, usually around 2 weeks. And so we have still some time left in the shadow phase as Mercury speeds back up. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough. And the breakthrough, I think, is that either for some of you, somebody's coming back around, and they might show up at your home or at a place where you are, where you're in a stable energy with friends, in a celebration sort of energy. But for some of you, it feels like you have finally decided to take a leap off the edge. And yes, I'm going to go. I can see everything. It's like a breakthrough. I can see everything now. I can see what I did wrong before. I can see the reasons that I was feeling less than. And I'm now going to go loop back and see if anything has changed. I feel like everything is sort of balancing on the head of a pin. To be fair is Libra energy, and it feels like harmony is here. But I want to say first you need to make the decision to leap. And we've got, toe shoes, right? Toe shoes, toe shoes, toe shoes. And these are all, she's ready to leap into a new cycle, right? We got the egg there. And this person is balancing on the head of a rock here, on the head of a rock. On a rock, I was going to say the head of a pin and then a rock. But it feels like something is about to grow. You can see that there's a sort of a bonsai tree growing out of the shoe. And it feels like you need to make a decision to grow, is what it feels like. Oh, bang, bang, bang. AJR is what I'm getting, the song. I need to decide to grow. Bang, bang, bang. So that's another song. And tell me about the Two of Pentacles. I've been getting a lot of music today. I'm doing private reads, and I'm getting a lot of music today. Some days I'm more tuned in than others. All right, so we've got the Judgment card. All right, we've got the Ten of Cups. What? Wait, look at this. This is really beautiful. I feel like I'm saying that a lot in your readings lately. What? Wait. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Look, it's a delicate balance right now, and there's a decision for you to make in the 3D. This isn't a thought pattern. This isn't a dream. This isn't something emotional. This is like solid 3D stuff. It's time for you to make a decision. Do you want to be reborn into this new cycle, or do you not? But the decision is always going to be yours. You always have your agency. Now, what you don't have a choice in is what comes at you when we start looking at the major arcana cards. Major arcanas are coming at you 100%. You don't have control over that. The only control you have is to whether you are going to react or respond at all. We have Temperance, the Hangman. We have the Sun here. We have Judgment and the Empress. Those are all major arcana cards. Those are happening 100%. Now you need to figure out how you're going to react to it. So the Judgment card is saying, do you want to be reborn? Or do you want to take another path? Like if this person does come back, for those of you who are wanting someone to come back, if someone comes back, are you willing to see the situation for what it was? Because it might have been the Five of Pentacles that you missed last time. Maybe you missed a red flag. But the Judgment card and the Ten of Cups and the Empress, really? The Judgment card is like, it's your decision, but if you want to be resurrected or you want to try again, Judgment card is all about whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. And what that means is maybe it came to you 5 years ago and you weren't ready for it. You're like, no, that's not what I've ever do. Maybe you just didn't have enough information. Maybe you just hadn't grown enough or grown in a vibration enough. But it feels like you're going to get another chance at something here. Doesn't always have to be a relationship. Could be a job. Could be a situation. Could be an offer of some sort to make money. But whatever it is going to make you happy because the Ten of Cups is here. I feel like there is going to be a happy moment where you realize that everything is being restored. Everything that may have been taken from you, Pisces. Listen, come here. Everything that may have been taken from you, that you feel has been taken from you or has been unfair, is about to be restored because you've done the work. The Empress is here. So we've got the Libra and Taurus energy. But listen, the Empress is also the Queen of Cups, which is your energy, right? So it feels like you are ready and in balance. Things are about to be restored, but you must first take the leap. But I think that you're wondering, should I take the leap? Because the Nine of Wands is here. You've been hurt before. I'm going to put 3 cards down here. We're going to talk about happy. And then we're going to go to the extended. I'm going to put 3 more cards down here to see what else we're going to talk about in the extended. We've got the Death card. So transformation is here. And we've got the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands is back. It does feel like to me that the Death card being here tells me that you are in fact going to take the leap. I think you are, because I feel you've changed. I feel that you found your spiritual self. I feel that you found your footing, your stability, your structure. I think that whether you're religious or whether you're spiritual, I think that that's part of who you are. But I also feel like now you're moving slower. Now you're being more careful. You're not just jumping for the sake of jumping. You realize that if you jump really quickly, you could become hurt. But I feel like this is almost a warning. It feels like it's always in the back of your mind. That's why I always say forgive but never forget, because if you forget the cycle, it's easy to jump back into it. It does feel like with the Nine of Wands that something is coming to an end here. The Nine of Wands is where you can drop them if you want to. The end of the cycle is the 10. So it does feel like you are coming to the edge. You're ready to take the leap. I think that you're happy. And I feel it's because you're in balance as the Empress, whether you're feminine or masculine. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about in the extended. So if you want to go into the extended, please look in the pinned comment. It's at the top of all the comments below the video. And you will find there if you want to purchase this one-off, if you want to purchase this extended, or if you want to come into the membership area, please look at the pinned comment for the membership area information. Also, I am doing private readings still, so if you're interested in getting a pre-recorded reading or a live reading, please look at the Hypsee link. You'll see all my pricing there. Also, my timetable, and if you would like to get online live with me, I am doing live calls. So please take a look at my schedule. You will get a discount just for simply booking ahead. So if you'd like to do that. I've been having a lot of fun talking to y'all on the phone. So we've got the Five of Wands, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Swords. It feels like somebody here is ready to jump into something that is emotionally deep. You're about ready to jump into the deep end. This whole reading is about water. You're about ready to jump into the deep end here, my friend. You're going to give it another chance for some of you. And maybe not a chance with a person, but maybe you've been in hermit mode and now you're coming to the edge and you're going to give it another chance. Okay, I'm going to get back out there. A friend said I should come out to the social thing. I should meet somebody. I feel like you're ready to give something another chance, and I think it is love. But I also feel like there's apprehension here. It feels like there's indecision or apprehension, and it leaves you up in your head. We're going to clarify all of this. We're going to talk more about this and what's going to make you happy. I think that the transformation to the Hierophant is what's going to make you happy, but we'll talk more about that. Bottom of the deck, we have that you've been healing. And again, Libra. We're getting synchronizations in your reading here. We do have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And what else do we have? We have the Four of Cups. It feels to me like it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and realize as to whether you want to build the foundation or not. I feel like the Four of Swords is telling me that there has been some healing going on. We will talk a little bit more about that in the extension. If you want to be there, that's where I'll be. And if you don't, that's okay, because I'll be back, because I'm always back. You take care of yourself, Pisces, and I will see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.